Apis serena indica, the humble desi makhi or Indian honeybee, has been a part of the natural heritage of mountain communities in the Indian subcontinent for centuries. The northern state of Himachal Pradesh was once abuzz with these native bees, and with traditional beekeepers like Kuldeep Kumar, who was passed down the legacy of this environment-friendly profession by his father. The wall cavities that Kuldeep is cleaning were a typical feature of vernacular Himachali mud homes. Every household would use these hives to source raw honey for sustenance.
जैसे हम आज सलूनी की बात करें या प्रिंगल साइड की बात करें या मैं अपने गांव की बात करूं, तो अपने गांव में मैंने शहर निकाला लोगों के जो दीवारों के बीच में होता है, जो पुराने टाइम में हमारे बुजुर्ग रखते थे, वॉल हाइव, जिसको हम गनाड़ियाँ बोलते हैं। तो उसके अंदर मक्खी अपने आप लग जाती है आके।
But today, Kuldeep belongs to a rare breed of apiarists who are fighting all odds to continue practicing beekeeping in its original form, one that has ensured that the Indian honeybee ecosystem thrives alongside.
जैसे हम कोई साग सब्जी लगा रहे हैं, कुछ फूलों के लिए जो पॉलिनेशन की ज़रूरत होती है, अगर अपने खेतों के आसपास या घर के आसपास कहीं बना हुआ होगा तो उससे पॉलिनेशन भी होती रहेगी, और उसको फ़ायदा ये होगा कि सीजन पे जब कोई सीजन चलेगा शहद का, तो शहद ही प्राप्त कर सकता है अपने लिए।
Inspired by how traditional Himachali homes are built, Kuldeep's ingenious hack, a zero-cost mud house for native bees using locally available materials, would not only bring in financial rewards for beekeepers, but also ecological benefits.
हमें पता नहीं है, पहले खाली शहद तक ही सीमित थे हम। शहद बिकता था, पैसे मिल जाते, पैसे ज़्यादा ध्यान होता था। जब हम नोनी में गए तो उन्होंने बोला कि मक्खी सिर्फ शहद के लिए ही नहीं है, ये पॉलिनेशन में इसका बहुत बड़ा रोल है, ख़ासकर हिमाचल में। तो हमने देखा कि प्राकृतिक में जो इस तरह से मधुमक्खी पॉलिनेशन का योगदान इतना महत्वपूर्ण है, तो मैं हम तो बढ़िया काम करें, इसका मतलब पर्यावरण को भी बचा रहे हैं। तो अल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन को वैज्ञानिक थे, बोलते अगर मक्खी नहीं रहेगी धरती पे तो जीवन मनुष्य के जीवन खतरे में पड़ जाएगा।
Since the early 2000s, there have been several ominous reports of bee colonies collapsing around the world. Climate change, the injudicious use of pesticides and insecticides, depletion of habitats, and loss of agrobiodiversity are only some of the imminent threats that bees face in today's time. With 1/3 of the world's total food crop production being crucially aided by pollinators like bees, experts like Dr. Mahendra Singh feel that the dwindling bee population could have alarming implications for human existence.
पोटेंशियल पॉलिनेटर्स होता है 75 to 80% जो उसमें पॉलिनेशंस होती है, दैट इज़ ओनली बाय हनी बी। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि उस स्पीसीज को सर्वाइव करने के लिए हनी बी का बहुत बड़ा रोल है हमारे इकोसिस्टम। जो हनी स्पीसीज होती है एक बायो इंडिकेटर होती है इकोलॉजी में। बायो इंडिकेटर जो आज की डेट में हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं साइंस की भाषा में, बायो इंडिकेटर्स क्या होता है कि ये वहाँ के पर्टिकुलर के जो हमारा हैबिटेट है उसके बारे इंडिकेट्स कर देती है कि यहाँ क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है या टेम्परेचर फ्लक्चुएशन है, या यहाँ जो फ्लोरा है वो एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है। अगर इसको वो प्लांट वहाँ पे नहीं मिलेगा तो हनी बी भी वहाँ से अपने आप को शिफ्ट करेगी या माइग्रेट करेगी।
In the years after 1961, the state government introduced the industrious Italian bee, Apis mellifera, in a bid to encourage more people to take up commercial beekeeping as a means of livelihood. Today, 90% of all government-aided bee colonies in the state are occupied by the Italian bee. New age beekeepers are being forced to focus on quantity of production over quality, since they receive prices as low as 60 to 65 rupees a kilo even today. And that has meant Himachal's bee colonies have further depleted. Community knowledge associated with non-exploitative sourcing of honey and traditional beekeeping are under the very real threat of extinction.
Because the honey is available so cheap, the demand of honey is more in the market, and to meet that demand, the traders mix different varieties of honey together. They'll buy some honey from a beekeeper in Rajasthan, they buy some honey from a beekeeper in Madhya Pradesh, they buy some honey from some beekeeper in Punjab. They'll mix it all together and then process it to make it look similar in color, viscosity and taste. And that whole process, the nutritional values of the honey, the whole medicinal benefits for what you are consuming that honey for are lost. I mean, it's common sense. No natural product can have the same consistency or color or taste all throughout the years. And what you see in the market is honey in the shelves which are of the same color throughout the year. How can that be real? How can that be natural?
Kunal Singh, a Himachali local, is leading an effort to change this reality through cross-pollination of knowledge. Tenacious Bee Collective is a self-funded venture that he co-founded with Malini Kochupillai in 2018. With the aim of creating a model that allows for native bee populations to thrive and local communities to be provided with opportunities for sustainable development. They started out by training this group of 12 women in Himachal's Kangra district in using ethically sourced beeswax from beekeepers like Kuldeep to make products like lip balms and candles. These are then sold to the consumers in the collective's networks by word-of-mouth marketing.
जैसे पहले इतना खुला माहौल नहीं था ना, क्योंकि अब ससुराल में रहना तो लेडीज़ का थोड़ा पाबंदी में होता है, तो थोड़ा बाहर आ गए तो बाहर के माहौल का पता चला, बोलने का भी पता चला, एक दूसरे के साथ कैसे रहते हैं मिलजुल के, वो सब पता चला।
The most recent change I have seen is now people coming up to us and asking us that can you please come and help me with the hive that I used to have in my old house. So people are more aware. People are more responsive to bees and the plight. And the group of ladies that we are working with, most of these ladies, this is their first job. And the confidence they have after interacting with the visiting artists or the scientists, it's fantastic. They are taking lead now in the financial matters of the house.
Platforms like Tenacious Bee Collective are trying to trail the conservation spotlight on these tiny foragers by bringing together the different silos of science, commerce, and production. A systemic revival of sustainable beekeeping practices is a small but significant step in saving the bee ecosystem of the Himalayas.